We are in Jerez then for the first opportunity for our gamers to get points on the board in the TISO sprint. Chris, how much are you looking forward to this one?
Yeah, it's all the makings to be a classic race here in the south of Spain. What a race this should be, what a sprint this should be. Only 3 laps awaiting us, Connor, so expect a action from the moment lights out begins.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a couple of former winners as well here, the likes of Christian, who we just saw there, Adrian as well, and Jackhammer, of course. So we'll wait and see who can make their mark in the 2025 Global Series. We're just about ready to get going here in the jewel of Spanish motorsport.
Yeah, as we can see, it's Daniele Aloe who starts from pole position, with the riders now looking at the lights. We're a moment from getting away. In fact, we are underway, and it's the perfect start for Daniele Aloe. But does Davide Turrisi have the whole shot going into turn 1? There's a battle side by side. 2 riders make contact a little further back, but it is Turrisi who leads coming out of the opening corners.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic start from Turrisi there. Took full advantage, managed to just get on the inside of Daniele Aloe, and now he leads this 3-lap TISO sprint in Jerez, followed by Piero Ricciuti and Jackhammer, our reigning champion, in third. But we saw some drama there as well. I think it was Baldacci who maybe made contact with someone there. I think it might have been Christian. So for the time being, it is Turrisi who leads, but it could all change very quickly here.
Yeah, Turrisi's got the advantage, but I tell you what, it has been a shocking start for Daniele Aloe, as we see Deepo go wide with another rider. I'm not quite sure who it was. Was it Baldacci? Well, we will see in a moment. But out front it is Turrisi, but Daniele Aloe, who started on pole position, has dropped right through the pack. But no problems for the Aprilia rider, Turrisi. He is leading here ahead of Piero Ricciuti.
Yeah, Ricciuti really showing that veteran spirit that he's got there on that LCR machine. He's chasing down Turrisi, who, as we mentioned earlier, got away so well. We can see the 2 gamers there, pure concentration in their eyes as they look to try and finish as high up as possible and get as many points on the board as we get going in earnest here in the 2025 Global Series. Ricciuti really drawing close. They're not quite close enough to make a move as we go under the UFO, the famous UFO here in Jerez.
Yeah, what a blockbuster opening lap of the season that was, Connor. Let's hope for more of the same on lap 2 and, of course, throughout the rest of the season. Look at the focus on those faces there. Precious, precious points on offer here. It is a long campaign, so it is all about getting those points in as much as it is about getting onto the podium or indeed the top step.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal stuff from Julito Campion here in his rookie season, trying to get really to grips with it, you would have thought, but he's showing these veterans exactly what he's capable of, currently in 4th, ahead of the likes of Flavio Baldacci and Jackhammer and Galina Davi for the time being. And there, it just goes a bit wide there, I think. Was that Jackhammer?
Yeah,
I think it was,
coming through. I was just about to say, Baldacci looked like he was trying to stick a move up inside the rookie, but just got a little bit too close as the Grassini rider Jackhammer came flying through. But out front still, no problems encountered just yet for Turrisi and Ricciuti. P3 then belonging to Deepo Akbar, who's chasing a maiden podium. So there is a battle for a first ever podium happening here between Akbar and Julito Campeon, while you have Flavio Baldacci also in the hunt for P3.
Yeah, I think his best so far in the MotoGP eSports World Championship.
Move up the inside of Campeon. He does take P3 off the hands of the VR46 rider. Brilliant stuff from the rookie, sending out an early statement in his first ever race here.
Yeah, absolutely. That was sensational there. And Deepo had been riding so well. We're on board with him now. And he's still got now more problems with Flavio Baldacci cutting on the inside, and there is Deepo now relegated down to 5th, and he's got problems as well in the form of reigning champion Jackhammer just behind him. But this battle emerging is really quite a fantastic one for us to watch.
Yeah, it's all playing into the hands though of Julito Campeon, who has opened up a little bit of a gap on this final lap. Out front then, Ricciuti still looking to close in on Davide Turrisi, just 0.3 of a second or so between them coming around.
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go.
Coming up from Ricciuti on the LCR Honda. a Castrol Honda, I should say, and it's nothing quite going for him yet, but Teresi has gotten very defensive on this final lap.
Yeah, everything has to be perfect on this final lap from both of these riders, one defensively, one aggressively. And it's going to be absolutely incredible to see who can take the win. Is there enough room there for Piero Ricciuti to make a move? Not quite. Teresi once again slamming the door shut. But this is absolutely wonderful stuff from both of these riders, really setting the benchmark for what's to come in 2025 in MotoGP eSport.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal watch here, and only a few corners to go. It's impossible to call who's going to win this one. Is it the Italian of Teresi or his compatriot Ricciuti? It looks like it's going to be Teresi. He's got the run out of the final corner, and he's going to be over the line in first place, with Ricciuti having to settle for second. The battle for third, we'll bring confirmation of that, but look at the celebrations from Davide Teresi. Very well done to him.
Yeah, absolutely sensational from Davide Teresi, really setting down the benchmark for what's to come.